belong with me, and I belong with you. You belong with me, and I belong with you.
Hello, and welcome to bite number 7 of our Belonging Bite-Sized Inclusion and Belonging video series. I'm Sophie Wood.
Hello, Sophie Wood. And I'm Danielle Wood. And today we're taking stock of what we've covered this week, from defining inclusion and belonging to exploring the impact they have on individuals and workplace culture. And we hope that you found these conversations insightful and inspiring.
Yes, we do. Now, our message is simple. Inclusion and belonging aren't just ethereal concepts. They're actions. They're the small, everyday things that we do to make others feel seen, heard, and valued. And it starts with each of us, whether we're leaders, colleagues, or friends.
Or managers.
Or managers.
So, exactly. Now, you know, a lot of people talk about unconscious bias, yeah? And there's lots of training sessions out there around this. And, you know, that's all well and good. I'm not dissing them. However, you and I, Sophie, I know we like to focus less on that because we both know that everybody has bias. It's just human nature. It comes from our unique experience of the world and how we see it. So rather, we like to focus on what we call conscious inclusion. And that is all about making sure that your language and your behavior reflects the values of inclusion. So be really mindful of the words that you use because they really do matter. They can make somebody feel like they're included or excluded. You can empower them or diminish them. You know, going back to a comment Sophie made earlier this week, it was around the fact that a manager told her that she was fragile when she just recovered from sepsis, and made her feel less than adequate at the time. You know, just be careful around your language. You know, it doesn't take a lot. Be consciously inclusive. So here's our challenge to you. Take one step today. Maybe it's reaching out to someone you haven't connected with.
Yeah, for me, it's also about thinking about how you can involve people, how you enable them to contribute. Now, not everyone feels comfortable speaking up in meetings. So how do you make that an easier space for people? Can you use digital tools? Can you use anonymous feedback? You know, break down meetings into smaller group discussions to gather input. Just a few ideas, you know, to help you kind of problem solve, you know, these kind of everyday problems as a manager. I'd also say, don't shy away from difficult conversations. Now, whether that's addressing bias, tackling discrimination, or talking about mental health, being open and honest sets the tone for others to do the same. So as a leader or a manager, showing your own vulnerability can be incredibly powerful.
It absolutely can. And celebrate differences. You know, acknowledge the cultural holidays of others, host learning sessions on diverse topics, and encourage team members to share their unique perspectives. When people see their identities reflected in the workplace, it does deepen their sense of belonging. All these small steps, as we keep saying, can lead to big cultural changes.
Yeah, and remember, creating a more inclusive world isn't a one-time effort. It's an ongoing journey. Yeah, we all have a role to play, and together we can make a difference. So thank you for joining us, and let's keep pushing for positive change.
Yes, thanks so much for joining us for the Inclusion and Belonging series of Belonging Bite-Size. We hope you've taken something away from the chat this week. And if you really want to make some headway with your culture, then all you need to do is reach out to us, and we'd love to explore your options with you. So for the final time on this series, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.
For 'cause you belong with me, and I belong with